worldwide. It has over 1,000 military bases worldwide. I don't think you guys are hearing me. 1,000 military bases worldwide. That is, the United States military is based all over the world. From Japan to Germany to Egypt to Colombia to Diego Garcia to Iraq. It's popping up all over the place. To the UAE, Guantanamo Bay in Cuba. Is this okay? Is this normal? No. It's not normal. It's in fact, it's unusual and it's abnormal for any state in the world to dominate the rest of the world in this way. And do you know the reason why it's easy for us to sleep to this empire which exists today? Because this empire, while dominating the world militarily and economically, it seduces us commercially and culturally, down to the fact that it has an effect on the way I'm dressed, the way we're dressed, what we watch on the TV, what we care about, what we think is cool, what we think is not cool, what we think is right. So we view ourselves through the eyes of the empire which dominates the world as we speak, and that is the United States of America. Now the question is this. The question is this. What would real change be? Real change would be an end to this empire. If we talk about the Palestinians and we talk about the Israelis, we can't talk about it without talking about the United States of America. Even while Obama is supposedly having a disagreement with his fellow American Benjamin Netanyahu, even while he's supposedly having an agreement, the Pentagon signed one of the biggest weapons deals they've signed with the Israelis in a long time. So this issue of this collaboration continues and continues and continues and continues. And the simple question is this. Do we fight our corner, standing for where we stand? Do we resist the United States domination of the world, standing where we stand? Or do we join arms with all of those who are fighting against the United States all over the world? In Ecuador, the president said, you have a military base in my country. All I want is equality. So I want a military base in Miami. I want a military base for Ecuador in Miami. He didn't get it. Of course he didn't get it. But the point is this. This is someone who has identified the problem and seen the problem for what it is. The only way one force can continue to dominate the rest of the world is if the rest of the world stays divided and stays apart, without realizing that it's in the interest of all of us to have equality. There's only one line of division between us, and that line is a line dividing those that believe in the supremacy of some from those that believe in the equality of all. And the truth is that we want the equality of all people. I'm no better than you, you're no better than me. I'm no more important than you, you're no more important than me. We are all human beings and part of the same human body. So why should we think it's okay and accept the status quo that there is one country that has over 1,000 military bases in the world? Does that make sense to any human being in this room? Doesn't make sense to me. And why are we so comfortable in our own lives that we don't even have to educate ourselves about these military bases? We don't even have to educate ourselves about what's going on. We don't even have to educate ourselves about what the British government, our own British government, did to the people of Diego Garcia. This island just off Mauritius. Our British government, Her Majesty's government, depopulated an entire island between 2,000 and 3,000 people, completely drove them from their island, Diego Garcia. What did they do it for? They did it so the United States could build a military base there. They gave the island to the United States for a military base. That's wrong. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work that out. So what are we doing next? Abomination. Okay. We're going to do abomination. That's good. Yeah. Listen. Okay. Make some noise for DJ Awate! Strengthen the dream and prevents you from reason. The American dream only makes sense if you're sleeping. Just a full fantasy. The politics took my voice away, but their music gave it back to me. Land where the lump are consumed by consumption, killing themselves to shovel down food in abundance. I guess a rapper from Britain is a rare voice. America is capitalism on steroids. Natives kept in casinos and reservations. Displaced slaves never given reparations. Take everything from Native Americans and wonder why I call it the racist experiment. Afraid of your melanin, the same as it's ever been. That ain't gonna change with the race of the president. I see imperialism under your skin tone. You could call it Christopher Columbus syndrome. After the coach. The world's entertainer is the world's devastator. From Venezuela to Mesopotamia. Your cameras lie because they have to hide the savage crimes committed on leaders that happen to try and nationalize. Eating competitions while the world's been starving. Beat up communism with the help of Bin Laden. Where would your war of terror be without that man? Every day you create more than Dao Hassan's. Kill a man from the military, you're a weirdo. But if you kill a wog from the Middle East, you're a hero. Your country is causing screams that never reach your ear holes. America inflicted 1 million ground zeros. Follow the dollar and swallow your humanity. Soldiers committing savagery they never even have to see. Those mad at me, writing emails angrily. I'm not anti-America. America is anti-me. I don't care if Obama and Cheney are long-lost relations. What matters more is the policies. I lost my patience. Stop debating, bringing race into the conversation. Occupation and cooperation equals profit making. It's over, people. Wake up from the dream now. Nobel Peace Prize, Jay-Z on speed dial. It's the substance within, not the color of your skin. Are you the puppeteer or the puppet on the string? So many believed it was instantly gonna change, but there was still Dennis Ross, Brzezinski and Robert Gates. What happened to Chaz Freeman? What happened to Tristan Anderson? It's a machine that keeps that man breathing. I have the heart to say what all these other rappers aren't. Words like Iraq, Palestine, Afghanistan, the war's on. You morons were all wrong. I call Obama a bomber because those are your bombs. And so this is the question. Why are we so eager to buy into the image when the substance can feed us more?